What's good, YouTube? Let's jump into some NFL picks right now. Now, let me say first and foremost that I am a Cleveland Browns fan, born and raised Cleveland Browns fan. So the AFC is kind of hard for me to watch right now because we have the Bengals, Ravens, and the Steelers in the playoffs, while my Browns are sitting home with another disappointing season, 4-12. I hope we do some big things in the draft. I do like the way that we're going, even though we're not showing it on the field and winning, but we're getting some young talent in. And if we can get RG3, look out for Cleveland. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so moving on from the woes of my Cleveland Browns, let's jump into some AFC wild card play. We got the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Houston Texans. Now, when I look at the Cincinnati Bengals, I see a team that I did not expect to win 9 games, let alone make the playoffs. So, coming in with a rookie quarterback and a rookie wide receiver, they really surprised me. I think the main thing with them was they had a solid defense already coming in, and they had a good running game. So it made it a lot easier on the quarterback. I think that's the thing you have to do when you have a rookie quarterback and a rookie receiver. You have to have very good veterans around them to make them feel comfortable. And I think Andy Dalton has been very comfortable in that system. And I've seen a lot of them play. A lot of them being here in Ohio and being a Browns fan, watching them. I think that they're no joke going into this playoffs. Now let's look at the Houston Texans. I got to see them play a few times, and the main thing with them is they're missing a quarterback. Matt Schaub is out, and I think they have T.J. Yates starting. I know they signed Jake Delhomme, but I don't think he's starting for them. But when I look at them, I see a good team. Defensively, that improved a lot. I think as far as pass wise, they were horrible against the pass last year. And I think this year they improved that, and that what they're going to make their bread with in the playoffs is the running game. They have a very, very good running game of Arian Foster, and I forget the other guy's name, but if they're going to win, they're going to have to feed the horse. They're going to have to feed Arian Foster. But unfortunately, I don't see them winning because they don't have their quarterback, Matt Schaub. So my first pick will be the Cincinnati Bengals beating the Houston Texans. Now, I know I said their last name before, but I usually refuse to call them the whatever. The team that I'm referring to is the Pittsburgh whatever. I can't stand Pittsburgh, but I can't hate them. They've been there. They've been consistent, and they won a couple championships. I was pretty happy to see them lose last year, though. I will say that. But they're going against the Tim Tebow-led Denver Broncos, and the thing with Denver is they run the ball a lot, and the thing with the Steelers is they stop the run a lot. So I think my pick is a no-brainer here. I think if Ben Roethlisberger is healthy, the Steelers will win that game, even though I think it is in Denver. I think the Steelers will win. They're a veteran team. That's what they live for. And I don't see Denver having enough offensive power to match the Steelers. So I'm going to go with the Steelers. I picked two AFC North teams now that are not named the Cleveland Browns. Now moving on, we have the Saints into the NFC. The Saints and the Lions. The Detroit Lions have made the playoffs. They are definitely an exciting team to watch. I love watching the Lions play because they're physical and they will not let you just run all over them. Now, having said that, Matt Flynn has had the best game of his career against them going into Week 17, but I'm willing to forgive the Lions for that. The thing is, they're going against the New Orleans Saints, and Drew Brees has been a monster this year, breaking the passing yards record. The dude is a beast, and the Saints' offense is a well-oiled machine. And I don't see the Lions being able to stop that. They got torched by the Packers. Now, I don't know if they had their starters in the game, but even though 45 points, 6 touchdown passes by Matt Flynn, I think they're going to see more of the same with the New Orleans Saints this week. I expect the Saints to come out on top just because of the pass game. I don't see the Lions being able to stop that. So, yeah, New Orleans Saints move on in the playoffs. Next, we have the Atlanta Falcons and the New York Giants. Now, the Giants have faced a lot of criticism this year. Tom Coughlin was on the hot seat, but they were able to overcome all that and make the playoffs. That's one thing I love about the NFL. These people, they can talk about you in the middle of the season, but you're never out of it until, whenever. You're never out of it. You can always come back. And, well, not always, not if your record sucks, but I mean, if you're the New York Giants and you're a 500 after, winning his first 6 games, and I think they were 6-6, I think you still have a great chance to make the playoffs. And they did. And they're facing the Falcons team that is young. They're exciting. They got Julio Jones. That's their deep threat that they missed in the playoffs last year. Matt Ryan is a good, very, very good quarterback. And I think the thing that we'll see in this game is if the Falcons are able to sustain drives and hit the deep ball and Michael Turner goes off, I think they'll have a very easy day against the Giants. But the main thing with the Giants is they play some good defense. Now, defense wins championships, and I think the Giants, they're a good team. They're good enough. They're a veteran team that they know that they have to hang their hat on defense and they have to feed their horses, the running backs. Like, they haven't been doing that a lot in the season. So I want to see the Giants win, but I don't see them be able to stop Michael Turner and the passing game of the Falcons. So I'm going to pick the Falcons to beat the Giants in the playoffs. And with that, I'm going to close it out. Look for more videos like this. I think after this week is over, we'll have the matchups set up for the next round of the playoffs. So I'll be able to talk more about that. I don't have a pick for the Super Bowl right now. I'm just going to go with the flow each week with the playoff picks, and then we'll see where that leads us to the Super Bowl. So let's look out for that, and peace out to you guys. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace out. Have a nice day. Can you dig it, sucker?